Piracy in Star Citizen is actually not that hard. I've been sitting at SML-18 at Microtech for about 30 minutes, and I finally see somebody land and successfully take off. Yes, you heard me right, 30 minutes of waiting for somebody to maybe show up is correct, and it's honestly on the shorter end of wait times for camping these mining routes. You may ask, why waste time doing this when you could be making some sweet ABC doing something else? And all I have to say to that is, it's not about the money, Batman, it's about the fun units, and the fun units I get for doing something like this far outweigh the imaginary fake space money I get from boring shit like salvage or mining. After we skillfully spam missiles in our Cutlass Blue, we go ahead and inspect the cargo to make sure it's not something useless like agricultural supplies, which has happened to me before, god damn it. We have to land a Tressler though and come back in something that can actually take said cargo, as the Cutlass Blue does not really have any space. So what else can we bring? Oh yes, the Cutlass Black. I only fly Drakes, get used to it. The issue with heading back to Tressler to swap ships is I'm directionally challenged, and I realize I have no idea where anything is, and it all looks the same, it's all snow. Even with my high-tech space scanners, I feel like I may have lost the sweet loot that I was trying to steal. That is until I see a lucky piece of caterpillar fall out of the sky and ascertain, hey, I'm probably close. I don't know where that came from, but I do think that's a piece of caterpillar. And I did see a caterpillar nearby, so I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Oh my god, I was so worried I was gonna find this. Oh, thank fucking god I saw that engine. I was gonna miss this. Oh, yes. And I do end up finding the wreckage of the ship that I shot down next to a ship that I did not shoot down that was still full of loot, and I began transferring the cargo. Alright, now I just need to move about 1 million boxes. Let's close this. Who said piracy was hard? God damn it. No, at least that didn't kill me. If this seems tedious, that's because it is. Who said piracy wasn't real, hard, and honest work? I think we'll do this last one and we should... After slamming a couple boxes into myself and miraculously not dying, I figure it's probably time to go as I'm tempting fate. I managed to secure all of the Freelancer's corpse, and most of the Caterpillar. I'm not going to spelunk the crashed ship for a couple more boxes because I do not want to get stuck and die and have to come back. Since we have the corpse of the Freelancer pilot, we promptly go ahead and take a look at what stuff he left for us, because I love free loot. Honestly, I was surprised that he even had a kit because most people are just out here wearing their space diaper that they get for free whenever they die, so this was a very nice find as well. Sure, it's not that crazy, but it is nice to have a kit. Since he actually gave me some loot, I go ahead and give him a very respectful burial in the stars, where his corpse will forever drift into space and he will never be remembered. Until we see him again from the pilot seat window. That's pretty grim. I feel kind of bad now, but hey, I'm not gonna go fix my mistake. I'm just gonna go to New Babbage. We quantum and land at New Babbage because it's the closest option we get, and we don't have to ride an annoying train. We do a little bit of posing, and we run into a new player, which I promptly dance with. And now we are off to sell our sweet, delicious cargo that we very fairly stole from an unsuspecting space trucker. Wait, why can't I sell this? I don't... Oh my fucking god, it's stolen. I can't fucking sell this here, god damn- After some technical difficulties, we are now at Grimhex, which is one of my favorite locations in the game because I end up here a lot and it's very atmospheric. It's the hub for outlaws, like me. It's filthy, it's cutthroat, it's scary, there's graffiti everywhere, and I really like it. This place reminds me of home because I live in Florida. Once we head to the admin terminal, we actually sold the gold for a whopping not that much, but hey, the fun units we got far exceed the space money. I have a celebratory dance with another outlaw and realize this piracy thing isn't so hard after all. Surely this will never go wrong for me in the future. We're back at SML-18 on Microtech on a brand new day, or night, and we have yet another bite. This one is a Drake Caterpillar, one of my favorite ships in the game personally. Now, even though it is one of my favorite ships, that doesn't mean I'm not going to spam all 48 size 1 missiles I have directly at its engines and try to disable it so I can steal its juicy load of cargo. This thing is much more stubborn than the Freelancer, but I'm currently interdicting it so it cannot quantum travel away. It's effectively completely trapped. I also take an opportunity to scan the Caterpillar and holy fuck, that's a lot of gold. 224 boxes to be exact. We're gonna need something bigger than a cutlass. Good thing I'm currently partied up with someone I'm teaching piracy to. I figured I was fit to teach since I've done it once without a hitch. I tell him to bring something big and he brings a rental Caterpillar because it's currently free fly. This makes me realize that the guy I'm shooting at is probably a free fly player who's just trying out the cargo hauling game route. And I don't feel bad because I'm evil. After what feels like an hour, we finally have the Caterpillar on the ground. One small issue though, it's currently soft death and the pilot is probably alive inside and it's not uneven terrain so the elevator won't work and the doors won't open far enough to jump inside, so we cannot board it. No worries though, I'll just touch ramps with my Cutlass Blue and my student can hop directly in. In fact, he won't even have to hop since I'm getting it so close. This is when I see in chat that he jumped out already, way too soon and managed to break his legs and die. No worries though, a quick stab of a magical red pen and he's back on his feet. I hard at the Caterpillar because I'm bored and I start moving boxes while my partner overdoses himself for seemingly no reason and he passes out. This time I cannot resurrect him because that will be even more drugs in his system and make it even worse, so we just have to wait for him to wake up naturally in about 10 minutes. That's fine though, I'm sure the pilot of this Caterpillar won't return for vengeance. The pilot of the Caterpillar has returned for vengeance and starts shooting at my Cutlass Blue and now at our Caterpillar. I go ahead and greed for a few more boxes because I trust the tankiness of the ship, and I tell the other player to jump in the pilot seat to evac us before it's too late and we lose the loot. He cannot do it, and I realize while typing instructions on how to crouch jump that he is not going to be able to make the same jump I made 5 minutes ago. Oh well, off to the pilot seat I go. I'm an elite combat pilot, so I have a pretty good chance at winning this fight. I may be in a very sluggish freighter and who knows what he's in, but I still have full faith in my capabilities as an elite PvP dogfighter. Whoa, he's way closer to me than I thought he was. I guess I'll just take this chance to whack him around with my superior length and girth and emasculate this Cutlass pilot. While the shaft of my ship is throwing him around, he hopelessly dumbfires some missiles, and it's clear that he's probably panicking at this point. If you think this is rude, remember, he got several mag dumps and a few missiles on me before I sat down in the pilot seat. All is fair in piracy. I may have struck first, and I'm definitely the bad guy in this situation, but he's striking back now, so I get to slap him around with my big girthy ship and show him who's the girl boss. After hitting him with some lasers, I manage to melt the duct tape that's holding his ship together, and I see some bits and pieces fall off. That's really good. He's probably scared now and wants to escape. Unfortunately, I am a bloodthirsty fiend who wants him to die, and he's definitely not escaping with his front thrusters currently on the ground because he can't go any faster than a crawl without spinning out of control. Oh my fucking god, I wish this didn't have gimbals. I mean, yeah, it's easier to hit him with gimbals, but I feel like gimbals don't do anything. I'd prefer just to have bigger guns, and if these shots actually matter. Like, why are the gimbals missing? He's not even moving fast, and neither am I. Jesus fucking Christ, whatever. Fine, I should be able to kill him. I don't think he can run because his thruster, yeah, he's spinning whenever he tries to run. And I think the front thrusters, the front thrusters are also his weapons, so he's literally defenseless. At this point, I would just run out of my ship and kill myself. For good measure, I target one of the big boy engines just in case because I'm very tactical, smart, and elite like that. Yeah, it looks like he got out of the seat. We're just gonna go ahead and finish him off. But he's done. Eventually, I kill him, and I feel like the superior Drake pilot, because I am. I go ahead and land the Caterpillar and make sure the elevator can be safely walked into without needing to jump. And that's when my buddy on the ground says he didn't bring a multi-tool. Whatever, I'll just let him have mine and I can sit back and relax in the pilot's seat. I've definitely earned it. Maybe I'll brew a cup of coffee and I'll have a great old time. waiting while other people did the heavy lifting. Unfortunately, it looks like my multi-tool just glitched into the floor of the ship. It's okay, that should be fine. We can just get another one in. Oh.